Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kira. Today we are going to unbox Flower Nose new collection, Little Angel. So without further ado, let's begin. So excited. I rarely do videos like that because usually I would order just like one or two things from the brand, and I don't feel like unboxing only like two products and dedicating a whole video to it. Sometimes I do think like I should do maybe my monthly purchases, but then again, sometimes it's so difficult for me to just wait until the end of the month and like gather all of the boxes and unbox them only then. Like once the box comes, I just want to get my hands on it. But this one was a pretty big box, so I decided we can dedicate the whole video to this collection. I didn't order the full collection, obviously because it would be just too expensive. Flower Nose is not a very expensive brand, but it's not cheap either. I would say it's average. So I ordered 4 things. I got myself an eyeshadow palette, a blush, and highlighter, and a lipstick. Imagine my surprise. So like I was expecting a box like this. Imagine my surprise when I got a box like this and I was like, okay, 4 things. Is the palette so big? Like it didn't seem that big. It seemed pretty small. Okay, so I got this. It's pretty huge already. And I got this. So one more box. And I was curious what could be in the second box. Obviously, I couldn't wait and I opened it already, so I kind of know what's there. But I'm going to unbox it again together with you, and you will be able to see the insides. Also, you can see I'm all made up today, so I'm not gonna do any makeup with this brand, maybe another time. Today, though, I want to do some swatches and just, feel the textures and tell you about it. So let's do it. Okay, so let's start with the big box first. And we open it like this. So cool. And right away, I can see that there are some freebies there. Such an amazing box, by the way. I'm definitely keeping it because for us, like makeup lovers like myself, it's such a practical thing to have. Like I always need extra boxes. Okay, so this is definitely not what I ordered. This is Mira. They also like write what this is, so there is no surprise. But surprise is how it looks. So first of all, I mean, it's simple packaging, but it's also quite good. And the Mira is like one of the most beautiful mirrors I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sorry to speak so slowly because it's just stunning. And you know what? When I was looking at the mirrors on the website, I was like thinking, wow, it's so beautiful, but it's going to be so heavy in the hand. Like it would be so difficult to hold it for like a while, especially like when you like makeups like this. You need to have a strong hand, strong arm to hold a mirror like that. But honestly, it doesn't weigh that much. Like it's actually pretty light. I mean, I cannot see the weight. Yeah, I don't think they would put something like that on the box, but it's really light. And just look at these beautiful angels. Mira is already such a great gift for me. Also, they included some sponges. Yeah, I'm gonna use them, but I mean, this is not something like so exciting. They gave me a hair clip. I will unpack it here as well. I mean, it's all right. If you like this kind of style, it's not my favorite style. I mean, Mira I like because it's Mira, but like for the hair stuff, this one is quite heavy. This one I don't think my fine hair, like I don't have very thick hair, like I'm just afraid to put something this heavy on it, but let's just try. I mean, like, yeah, feels very heavy, but obviously if you have like really like full thick hair, this could be like a very nice accessory. Now we've come to the 4 things that I ordered. Let's start with the smallest one, which is lipstick. Every product that comes from Flower Nose is wrapped into plastic. It has like this special little thingy that you can use to open it without much problem, I would say. Okay, and let's open it. So here's the packaging. Here's the lipstick. How gorgeous this is. I mean, obviously with, cosmetics like that, I still want it to be like very good quality, but the packaging makes me so excited. Even if it doesn't work for me, obviously, like I wouldn't buy it just for the packaging. If I knew that the quality was pretty bad, I wouldn't buy it. I heard the quality is quite good, but we're going to check that anyway. But even if like I got something just to try and I didn't know what the quality was like and it turned out to be pretty bad, if it had the packaging like this, I would still keep it. I would just put it on my shelf and it would be just, sitting there beautifully. The brands say that they are inspired by fairy tales and like different paintings, different drawings. Like they're inspired by fairy tale and art. Okay, so and let's open it. So this is matte lipstick. I have some lipstick. Actually, this is the one product that we can put on. Let me just quickly take off Kaleidos gloss in the shade Freefall with a little bit of Unearthly Cosmetics pencil in the shade Cafe. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to try this right now. And I'm back and I'm wearing this lipstick. You know what? I'm not sure if the color fits the eye makeup, but I like this lipstick. It has a really weird feel. Like I would describe it as like feeling silicone on your lips. And even though it doesn't sound really great, but it just like feels very soft and lightweight on my lips. So it's matte lipstick, but it applies almost like balm. Yeah, it like has this feel of like applying lip balm. And I like the color, to be honest, because this is like just so natural. It's in the shade Cupid. I can see how this color really fits the collection called Little Angel, especially like Douyin kind of makeup maybe. This lipstick, this shade will be very appropriate. All right, so this one is good. This one stays for sure. The next item is, what is it? Embossed highlighter. Highlighter. Not too difficult to open, which is good. However, I was ready for some challenge. I mean, when the package is easy to open, it obviously says a little bit about the quality of the brand. A good brand would never make very difficult packaging. But then also, like, I don't know, sometimes I want a package that is tough to open just to kind of savor this moment. Maybe I'm the only person who thinks that way. Maybe it's a crazy mindset. Okay, again, look at this beautiful art. And the back as well. Very nice. Looks expensive. And this is shade Paradise Lost. I think there are like 6 or 8 shades. Oh, wow. It even looks a bit plastic. It looks like I cannot use it, but it looks beautiful. This would make such a great gift. It's not only useful, like if someone loves using highlighter, but how beautiful it is as well. It just gives you so many endorphins. Just opening it up, looking at it. Okay, so let's try and use this one. First, I'm going to try it on my hand. Okay. Oh, nice. I think it does have a bit of a base, yeah. So you can see that there will be a little bit of a shade once you would like turn away from light. I mean, if it's not critical for you, then it's a beautiful highlighter. I like the color. It's like champagne color. I actually have highlighter already, but let's just go. Nah, I mean, like we won't see because I already have like really good highlighter. Where can I put it? But yeah, I can see that it's the kind of highlighter that would look beautifully on the skin. Ooh, this I think is from this highlighter, not from the previous one. This one gives like really bright shine. Look how like wet my nose looks now, like in a good way. Mmm, I like it. I think especially with a brush fluffier than this and just kind of polish it into the skin. Very nice product. But again, like it will leave a little bit of a shadow. Yeah, a little bit of this like dark stain, like when you turn away from the light. Just be aware. I like this one as well. This one stays and I will use it. Next one in a similar size of a box, we have blush. Opening. I think so far this is my favorite design because look, it's not round, it's kind of like rounded diamond. I really love the color as well. So amazing. So I've got a cream blush in the shade Paradise Poet. Wait, so the highlighter is Paradise Lost and this one is Paradise Poet. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand so you can see what the color looks like. Okay, oh yes, it is very creamy. And you know what? Like right away, her face, like this little angel's face. Look, see? I just kind of like rubbed her face and now her face is not perfect anymore. Okay, so very subtle pale pink, but with a little bit, I feel like not in camera, like it looks cold pink, but in real life, it looks warmer. Let me just kind of like apply it with the brush, but on my hand. So this is the kind of effect you will get on your face. So very subtle. Again, this is the collection called Little Angel, so I wouldn't expect any bright colors from it. Very subtle, very delicate. Okay, and the last thing, but not the least, the palette. So this eyeshadow palette has 9 colors and there are 2 of them in the collection. The second one, this is the first one. The second one has, I think, like very bright blue and maybe even purple color. I'm not sure anymore. But this one is nude. I decided since I'm going with like my first collection from Flower Nose and it's, you know, Asian brand, I want to go with something that is very popular in Asia. So girls here don't really go for bright makeups. They like nude. I love the shape of this palette. I absolutely adore this. Again, blue color, my favorite. The back is beautiful. It's not super heavy. It looks heavy to me. All of these products looked very heavy online, but they are not as heavy in real life. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna let you see. So this is the color story. I'm happy I went with this because I definitely don't have a shade like this or like this. This probably I have in one of the palettes. These 3 look like highlighters, so maybe they will make, I don't know, nice toppers. These 3 are obviously good blending colors. We're not going to try any of this today, but I am going to swatch them for you. The shades in this palette don't have names, so yeah, there is nothing written inside the palette except for these 2. So these 2 say All the Stair is this one and Belong to You. But obviously as you use it, it will fade away. Okay, let's swatch. I'm going to start from the top and kind of go like this. So the first one, all of it is going to go away, all of the embossment. So it's good that we are making a video of this, that we are documenting this. Okay, nothing special, to be honest. Quite creamy texture. Nothing special, but if I want a kind of like a wet effect in my inner corner, I would use this one. I think in camera it doesn't shine as much and doesn't give away like this kind of effect, the effect of wet skin. Okay, next one. Oh, is this a duochrome? Unexpectedly. I rubbed it and it just started like giving blue sheen. Oh, camera doesn't do justice to this shade. Camera just doesn't catch it. Let's look at the palette one more time. Ah, so first it appears like this, but now it's more, I think I caught it somehow one time. Not really, but I think sometimes you can see that it's kind of turns a bit like gray, but in real life it's not gray, it's more like green blue, but like very light. But it's interesting. I would say it's a very interesting color. And again, this one even more gives like this wetness to the skin, like this wet effect. All right, next topper, next. Nothing really special about it. It's the kind of shimmers that people who love nude makeup go for. Like, I know many brides would go for shimmers like that because they're nothing over the top, but they give a nice shine. For some reason, they are shinier in real life than on camera, because on camera, I almost cannot see the shine at all. Like, I can barely see it, but in real life, they're quite beautiful. Okay, next one is a matte. By the way, these are very creamy, super creamy, which is normal for Asian makeup. But maybe it turns into powder because like kind of feels like quite powdery on the skin as well. So maybe it's cream to powder. I love this eyeshadow, actually. I love this color. It's pigmented. It's covering my skin. So on the eye, if I need this kind of like very light taupe color, I would go for it. Okay, next one. Another like blending shade is just like this like very pale pink. And so we have 4 more to go. And as I went to clean my fingers in the bathroom light, which is like not this kind of light, not daylight light, these shimmers sparkle like crazy. I mean, they will be really beautiful for an evening look. I'm going to try to record it with my camera later on, and I will pop it right here so you can see for yourself that these shimmers actually work pretty well. And maybe that's even a good thing because, you know, if you are getting ready for an evening, but you are doing it a little earlier in the day, you are not going to look like super made up right away. Like you would still have this quite a nude, natural look. But once the evening comes, once the lighting changes, you know, you will have this like beautiful sparkle on your eyes. Next one. These ones are like almost like find 5 differences. I mean, obviously they are different, but they're just like very light blending shades. Okay, now we go into something darker. Wow, I don't think I own a shade like this. It looks almost dirty, but I think it's quite interesting. Kind of this like pigeon color, but with less blue in it. Like the refills are so tiny that I have to go in twice because my finger is just too big for them to get enough of the eyeshadows. I have like this very nice light taupe, dark taupe, and last one. Okay, so this is the last one. I really love these and these three just to use for like blending things out. Kind of like this one, but again, I'm just not sure how it's going to work on the eyes. So this is the palette the first one. I don't think I said what it's called. It's called Eden's Angel. Eden's Angel, very beautiful. Look how nice my lipstick look. I love it so much. It looks so nice on my lips. Obviously, like, I would not use it with this makeup though. I like the previous lips more because I do like to use like very neutral lipstick with like very bright makeup. But yeah, like if I don't have a bright look on my eyes, I would wear this one. It's so cute and feels so nice. That's one of the main criteria for me for the lipstick. Like, I don't even mind when it like doesn't last too long. Obviously, like, there are different lipsticks and some of them last longer, and you can always purchase a lipstick like that. But I don't really mind because like I also like lip glosses and those never like stay for too long. So the main criteria for me when it comes to a lipstick is that it feels like I don't have lipstick on my lips. And this one does not feel like anything. I don't feel like I'm having anything on my lips right now. And it looks pretty and natural as well. Very beautiful lipstick. But yeah, so this is Eden's Angel. This is a nice palette, don't you think? It's very simple, but to be honest, don't even have any nude palette. I usually, if I want to go with a nude makeup, I just kind of like gather different shades from different palettes. I do have Retro Glam from Natasha Denona, and that is the one that I can use sometimes for a nude makeup look. But that one like is super cold, and it doesn't have any like browns in it. More like, you know, pink, green, cold kind of palette. So yeah, this one will be a nice addition to my collection. Like, I don't want to keep it together with my other palettes, even though like I try arranging them in the way that I can see them. But this one just goes onto my shelf as a decoration as well. And I'll just grab it whenever I need to do a nude makeup look. Or I need to blend out some of the eyeshadows from the other palettes. Whoever designs this is very talented, and I like this style, even though like in real life I never really buy anything of this style. But I think makeup, at least like if there is like one or two brands like that use this kind of style, they should keep it. I know Floraces does something like that. Yeah, and the name is even kind of similar. Floraces, like flora, flower. This one is Flower Nose. There is another Chinese brand. Floraces is also Chinese. There is another Chinese brand called ZC. So their packaging is quite beautiful, but it's not this kind of style. I think like it's good that we have only this brand. Floraces still has more of a like Chinese vibe, Chinese ornament kind of style. This one is more like Baroque. So gorgeous. The verdict for today is that I'm going to keep and use all of the stuff that I got from Flower Nose, and when they have another collection, I'll probably be purchasing something else. I won't purchase anything else from this collection because, again, the whole collection is quite delicate, subtle colors, pink, coral shades, and I don't need too many of those. So, like, I have like one blush, one highlighter, one palette. There are only two palettes anyway. But when the next collection comes out, I'll definitely purchase something else. Even if they keep it still with the same color range, I'll still purchase something else just because of the packaging as well. No, not just because of the packaging, but the packaging will be definitely one of the reasons why I'll keep on getting this brand. To be honest, so far out of like all the products, I like the lipstick the most, which is surprising for me because I'm the least excited by lipsticks and lip glosses, to be honest. But today, maybe because I actually used it, I love the way it feels on the lips and I like the color very much. I'm sure like if I apply some clear lip gloss over it, it's gonna look amazing. Blush and highlighter. I love the highlighter color. I don't really like that it doesn't have a clear base, but it's not super critical for me. I'm still going to use it because it does give a very beautiful shine to the skin, like to your cheekbone, to your nose. The blush, I'll see. Like, I like the color, but I can't really say anything else right now. And palette, I mean, just because it's a nude palette, I cannot be like super excited about it. But I love the packaging. I love that it's going to decorate my shelf. And I am looking forward to doing a look with it at some point. It's just like I'm not very much into nude looks, as you can see. We still have the last box. So once again, I was not expecting to get anything else. When I got this big box, I'm going to store my makeup in it. So once I got this box, I was like, okay, so my blush, highlighter, palette, and lipsticks, they are inside. So when I had another one, I was like, what's this? So I read the name and it says pedestal cup. So I'm not sure what I have to use it for, or like what they expect me to use it for. Pedestal cup. But it's like the most beautiful glass I've ever seen. So first of all, it comes with this kind of thingy, so it doesn't break because it's glass. It's not plastic. But look at this. From now on, I'm drinking only from this glass, like a princess. If not like little angel, like a princess. So this one has the name of the brand, Flower Nose. It's quite heavy. It's quite sturdy. Like it feels quite heavy. So it doesn't actually feel that fragile, but they made sure that the packaging was very safe. But look how beautiful it is. And it's just like such a nice freebie to get from a makeup brand, you know, because like obviously I was excited to get, actually I haven't gotten any like makeup freebies. All of the stuff they gave me, they are not makeup related except for the mirror. Okay, I'm using mirror to do my makeup, but then I got like hair clip. And this one, which I can use, well, I think I can use it for keeping my brushes as well. But to be honest, it's too beautiful to use for brushes. I'm going to use it to drink my water. Okay, so I washed it. I'm kind of into this one lately, even though this is not my favorite flavor. I like another one, which is, I think, lemon and ume, like ume plum, like the Japanese plum. So this one is Yuzu Lemon. This is the brand in Thailand. It's pronounced as Sing. So when I used to come to Thailand to travel, I always would say like Sing Ha. But then I heard Thai people say it, Sing. So now I just say Sing. So this one is actually a brand, like super famous brand for beer. If you've ever been to Thailand and you like drinking beer, you definitely know such brands as Sing, or maybe you pronounce it as Singha. And then they have Leo and Chang. So these are like three main beer producers in Thailand. Also, like all of them, I think, not sure about Leo, but I think Leo as well. All of them also make soda, water. So it's a soda, like sparkling water, but with the flavor, and it has 0 calories. So this is something I like to drink in the evening when I don't want to get any like extra calories in my system, but I still need something sweet or just, you know, like fruity. So I just go for it, and it's very refreshing. But yeah, that's it for today. But I'm in such a good mood because I loved all of the products. They're so beautiful. The packaging is out of this world. And I think Flower knows they have the quality, they offer the quality together with the packaging. So it's not like you are buying a product and you love the package, but then you cannot use the product because the quality is just so. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet. Feel free to leave your comment and express your thoughts, because any kind of feedback is always good feedback. It's better than nothing. And so I will appreciate any kind of feedback. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.